Hello there, I'm Laura and I'm going to be your wedding planner. Yay, I'm going to be planning your wedding. So yeah, basically I know you spoke to my colleague, well, ex-colleague Marie last week on the phone, and she was going to help you plan your romantic day. But unfortunately she's not with us anymore. She's gone. Not like dead, gone, as in gone to do another job. She got offered more money basically. So yeah, I am your wedding planner now. I'm going to help you plan that big day of yours. I'll be honest with you though, like she was proper like into her love and romance. I'm not like that. I mean literally this is just a job for me. If I'm really honest with you, like I don't even believe in marriage. I mean what's the point? Always ends in divorce. So anyway, she's left me some notes, you know, from your telephone conversation. So I'm just going to look through the files to find the notes she did. I mean, literally, her handwriting was so bad. Like, literally, I've tried to look through some of her other notes and she writes like a cat. Not that I know what a cat writes like, but it would write like that. Anyway. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, so have you got a photo of the person you're marrying? I need a laugh. I'm joking. Ah, yeah, they're really attractive. So, right. Okay, well she hasn't really made much sense with these notes. I don't know what she's asked you, what she hasn't. And as I say, I'm finding it a real struggle to read her handwriting. Okay, so your wedding's in 7 months. That's not that long. Okay, well, we better get a move on. Also, I've got this great magazine to give to you. Yay. So I'm supposed to go through it with you, which I will in a bit. But you can also take it home with you and have a look through the exciting magazine filled with wedding goodness. So yeah. Right, so first of all I'm going to go through some questions with you. Okay, I'm just going to pop on my glasses, which look a bit dirty. Just wipe them on my top. Yeah, I know you're supposed to use one of those special cloths, but I haven't got a special cloth on me. I'll just use my top, that'd be alright. It's better than nothing, isn't it? I'm sure I'm not the only person who cleans their glasses on their clothes. Maybe I am, I don't know. Don't care. Anyway. That's better. Right, so, yeah, I'm going to ask you some questions and all you've got to do is, well, just answer them. Okay, simple as that. I ask, you answer. So, first question, have you already told relatives and friends that you are engaged? You have, okay. Are they happy for you? Oh, what am I asking? I don't care. Alright, so have you placed an announcement in your local newspaper? No, been thinking about it. I'd tell you what, I'd stop thinking about it and just don't bother doing it. I mean, what a waste of money. You pay all that money, right, for a feature that big in a newspaper that strangers will see. I mean, what's the point? I wouldn't do it. Okay, have you opened a wedding bank account? Alright, so their family are paying for everything. So obviously quite well off. which is always a good thing. My mum always said, you know, make sure you find someone with a bit of cash. Okay, is that the only reason you're marrying them? I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay, have you organised any wedding insurance? Yep. Okay. Right, so have you set a budget and decided who's paying for what? Mind you, if they're paying, you're sorted really, aren't you? Okay, and have you chose the best man, ushers, bridesmaids, all that sort of rubbish? Yep. Okay, so that's their best friend, okay. Okay, so that's fine. And bridesmaids. Okay, so you've got 3 bridesmaids. Okay, now I'm going to be honest with you, okay, because that's how I am. I'm honest, I'm genuine. What you see is what you get. Tell it how it is and all that. When it comes to bridesmaids, I'm just going to come out with it. Are they ugly? Because there's no point in getting bridesmaids that are good looking. Because, well, quite frankly, no, you're not that attractive, right? Let's be honest, right? I mean, you're not disgusting, but you're definitely not great. Kind of average looking. So, you know, to get bridesmaids that are attractive, that's going to make you look like worse. Do you know what I mean? So you need to get some bridesmaids that are even like plainer and uglier than yourself, and that will make you, you know, just stand out a bit more, make you look a bit better, you know. So these bridesmaids, you know, out of 10 looks wise, what would you rate them? They're all beautiful. Well, I mean, you know, look, it's up to you what you do, but have a good think about it, okay? Have a good think about it. Alright, so, you've got the date all set for the wedding? Right, okay. And have you decided the type of wedding that you're actually after? I mean, that time of year it's going to be quite hot, really. Right, okay. I tell you what, I couldn't get married. Not that I'm ever going to, but I couldn't get married in a park. Imagine all those, like, insects and birds flying about. And ooh, no thank you. And I get terrible hay fever, so I just spend the whole time sneezing. But as I say, I'm not getting married. It's all a waste of money, waste of time. Always ends in divorce. Okay, so oh right, okay. So you're in a park. Is it actual like in a house or like a place in the park, or is it just like on the open grass? Alright, so there's an actual like little historical house there. Well, that's nice. Very old fashioned looking. Yeah, sounds it. Okay, so have you had like a meeting with whoever's going to marry you? Priest, rabbi, etc. Okay. Right. Okay, no, that's fine. So you've got a registrar doing the wedding, okay. Okay. Have you decided on the number of guests that you're going to have there? It's not many people. Can't be that popular, can you? I mean, I'm not getting married. Okay, as I say, I repeat, I'm not getting married ever. But if I did, I'd have loads and loads and loads of guests because I'm so popular, basically. But yeah, it sounds like you're not really that popular. Oh, well, at least you'll have a few friends at the wedding. Okay, any transport that needs to be booked or anything? Right, and she's coming from... Right, okay, so that's quite a way away, isn't it? I mean, we can arrange transport. My Uncle Trevor has got like this really great little van and he can drive people. I mean, obviously we'll charge a bit extra for petrol and that, but he can sort you out if you need a lift for someone. Okay, cars. Ah, okay, right. So the cars, are you like turning up in like a flash car, or no? Your dad's gonna take you. Surely, like you'd want like a flash car, like a limousine, or no, more personal with your dad. What car has your dad got? Really? You want to turn up in that? Okay. It's your wedding, as I say. It's all about you. What about photographers or someone to video the event? Oh, your friend does photography. Okay, I was going to say, I've got a mate who takes good selfies, so maybe if she's free she could take some photos for you. I'm joking. She only takes photos of herself, so. But you're sorted for that, yeah? Okay. Have you booked a florist? Because obviously, you know, you might want some flowers for the reception, or obviously you won't need flowers at the park because there's plenty of those about. Okay. Local florist, yeah. Right, okay, so you only want red roses, yeah? Bit cliche, but still. Okay, so you're sorting all that out, yeah? Right, what about stationery, like invites and stuff? You got all your stationery sorted? Okay, so you've got to get all that sorted. Okay, well I'll put that on the to-do list. I'll be honest with you though, when it comes to stationery, you can get some really, really good stationery in Poundland. Don't turn your nose up. There's nothing wrong with Poundland. I go in there regularly actually. And they do some really nice like craft stuff and invitations, that kind of thing. So feel free to have a look in Poundland, see what you can get. Right, so what about your outfit? I mean, that's the main thing of a wedding. Seeing how awful the bride looks. Here comes the bride, all fat and wide. Not that you're fat. You're not fat. You're just a bit big boned. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm a bit chubby as well, you know. Bit of meat on the bone. Nothing wrong with that. But no, seriously, like, have you got any ideas for your dress? Okay, you want a cream coloured dress. Really? Not traditional white? Fair enough. I always think that cream kind of looks like white that hasn't been washed properly. You know, I don't know, I don't like it. But if that's what you want to wear, it's up to you, obviously. Okay, and bridesmaids' outfits. Right, okay, so you want everyone in cream. Okay. Honeymoon. Have you planned it? Okay, so you've actually got your honeymoon booked. Okay, where are you going? Whitby? Bit weird, isn't it? You both like vampires. Well, you know, if you're into that weird stuff, it's all good. And obviously Dracula. Dracula liked Whitby. I'll put here, vampire fan. Vampires, God. Okay, so you're going to Whitby, you got it booked? Yeah. Okay, right. If you actually book time off work though? Right, that's fine. Okay, have you sent out any save the date cards? Oh, you haven't, no? Well, you better hurry up, otherwise people won't save the date. Duh. Right, have you thought about a beauty routine? Right, you prefer the natural look. Really? I would think about getting some makeup tips. I'm just saying. Okay, have you booked a toast master? Yep. Okay. Right, so let me have a look at this. No, that's not for you. That's not for you. There's no point in asking you questions that don't apply to you. Have you ordered your cake? Now that is a very important question. You haven't ordered it, right? Well, there's time, but Don't leave it to the last minute. Cake is very important. Actually, it's probably the only thing I'd enjoy at a wedding, eating the cake. Right, so what kind of cake you got in mind, or you don't know? Okay. What about the rings? You got all the wedding rings sorted? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd love to see engagement ring. Yeah, let's have a look. Ah, looks a bit cheap. You said that they had a lot of money, your partner. Oh, well, that is quite expensive. Just doesn't look it. Looks quite plain and cheap. The wedding rings, hopefully, will be a lot better. Okay, no, some of these questions they put on these forms, you don't need to ask all this. Okay, no. Are you going to buy a guest book? It's really boring. He wants to read people's notes. Oh, it was a great day. Oh, it was lovely. Boy, but if you want one. Have order of service sheets printed. Okay. Ah, hen and stag parties. Now that gets me excited. I do love a good hen party. I mean, as I say, it's pointless because it'll all end in divorce, but it's always good to go out, you know, drinking, dancing. You're not having a hen night or a stag, okay. Why, can I ask? Because like that's really traditional and fun. Alright, okay. Choose gifts for the wedding party. Okay. Well, that's good that they own that shop. You can get some discounts. Okay. Speeches. Make sure you get all the speeches done. With the speeches, are you going to be like making them yourself, or are you going to just read from a book or something? You're going to write them yourselves. Okay. What about your vows? You're doing that as well, no doubt. Yeah. Okay. Right, so make sure this is right. So I get in trouble if I don't ask everything. Right. So, if you can tell me roughly, how much were the wedding rings? Okay. Dress. Shoes. I haven't got your shoes yet. Okay. Vow. You're not wearing a vow. How can you not wear a vow on a wedding day? Okay. It's up to you. No vow. What jewellery are you going to wear? Are you going to get some new jewellery or? No. A lingerie. Okay. Well, he's going to have a good wedding night, isn't he? Hair and makeup. Friends doing it. Hopefully your friend won't charge too much then. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on, there's someone at the door. Hold on. Sorry about that. That was my sister. She's having some man trouble. She's always having man trouble. And it's kind of her own fault. I always tell her, do not date losers. But she does. And she keeps on dating these idiots. And then she's like, they cheated on me. I'm heartbroken. Like, just stop dating these complete idiots. But she doesn't listen to me. And then I have to sit there listening to her crying and getting stressed. I mean, anyway, basically, I'm going to have to go to the pub with her because, like, she's in a bit of a bad way. You know, she's upset, you know. So I said I would take her to the pub, you know, help cheer her up or drown her sorrows, however you want to look at it. So I'm very sorry, but this appointment has got to come to an end with me and you. Well, I know it was supposed to be a longer appointment, but family comes first, obviously. And, you know, I need to get her to that pub. She needs a drink, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, when I have to start listening to it, I'll need a drink as well. So I've got my laptop here. We can just kind of rearrange. You can come back and we can, you know, go through the rest of these questions and anything else to help plan your wedding. So let me have a look when I'm free, because I am a very busy person. Oh, come on. This laptop is so slow. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Like a snail. Come on, hurry up. Oh, there we go. So, Tuesday the 5th, 10 o'clock. You free? You're not free? You are free. Make up your mind. You are or you're not? You're free. Okay. Right. Okay, so yeah, we'll come back then. We'll go through everything that we missed today. So I'm just going to quickly write some notes very quickly, and then I'll file everything away. And then I am off to the pub. Right, so better give you this magazine. As I say, when you're at home, have a little look through it. I mean, I'd prefer to read a copy of Cosmopolitan, but there we go. It's just got some ideas and stuff in it. Anyway, I don't know, I'm looking through it, it's absolutely boring, but you might find it interesting. You might like it. So there we go, that's for you. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.